Welcome to the Gangwich Library at Ottawa University. As you can see, I am moving this towards our website, which is Noodle Tools. And as you can see here, I am clicking on Noodle Tools. To log into Noodle Tools, I would need to log in with my OUID and password. And as you can see there, this is the sign in for Noodle Tools. So I already have a sign in, and you will have to create your own sign in so that you can actually get into Noodle Tools. So I am signing in. At this point, you will be able to see that I have a number of projects open. A number of these projects are rather old, and if you saw the first tutorial, you will see that a number of those projects did not transfer to the current way in which Noodle Tools is being done, the current version, and so we were not able to add anything to those Noodle Tools resources. But as you can see here, I just created a bibliography tool, and you can see you can actually create a new project here. So I'm going to click on the new project, and I will choose APA, and then you can actually start as a starter or a junior or an advanced person with Noodle Tools. I'll do the starter, and I want to call mine references, and I'm saying references 2 here. So I'm going to submit this project, and as you can see, the project is now available. And so if I click on that project, it's now thinking that I'm going to start working on it. So I will click on this project here, and as you can see, it's going to open. So what is available is a dashboard, and if you click on the dashboard, you'll see that now you can actually enter research questions, thesis information, paper information if you're wanting to connect to Google Docs. Your public views are also available, just as I showed you in the other tutorial. But then also, you also can add sources. So if you click on that, there's a number of options available. So I'm going to create a new citation using APA. And as you can see, what it's doing is it's offering me some options. So this is a database option, if I was doing it using a database, a website, or print on hand. And I'm going to click on the print on hand here because I'm going to use a book that I have with me at this point. So I click on this, and it tells me that I can have either a book, magazine, or reference source. So I'll click on the book, and as you can see now, it's giving me an option to put in all my information. The role here is that this is the author that I'm talking about here, and so I'm going to put his first name in, and his first name is Richard, and he doesn't have a middle name, but his last name is Rohr, and so I'm going to put that in. He does not have a suffix, but his book title is Hope Against Darkness, and the publisher for this book, I'm going to put that in, is St. Anthony Messenger. And as you can see here, I've got to fix this because I put in the wrong title here as a publisher. And I've got to add the press. And the year is 2001. And the publication city is Cincinnati, Ohio. And I'm putting my OH in there. And as you can see here, so now I have entered everything that I needed to enter. And as you can see, now I can save this, and I can, if I save this, I can just go ahead and save, or I can save and add an annotation. So let's save and add an annotation here. And there, now I have an annotation screen, and I can add this and say, this is a book about religion. Okay, and I can put more information in there if I needed to write an annotated bibliography, so that is helpful. And as you can see now, what it's done is it just created um, the book for me, and it is a citation. So as you can see, I can now go ahead and create another citation if I wanted to, and I can choose a totally different, I can choose a website here, or I can choose an app. It just depends on what I want to add to the source. And so it will continue to add the sources to this bibliography. Notice that I have options here, so I can edit this if I thought that the bibliography was wrong or some more information was needed. I can copy this. I can think about the in-text reference, and if I click on that, as you can see, it's going to show me what that in-text reference is. As you can see, Raw 2001. And I can put the page number in if I have a citation. Okay, so as you can see, there's an analysis now of this. I could email this to myself, but if I click on the analysis, you'll see here that this is just print. And if it was any other material, it would add it. Okay, so at this point, this is how you would add citations in. And you can actually email these to yourself for your paper. Thank you very much.